Sorry about that. Guess what? I ran out of storage. So I'm going to have to get my son, because I'm a bit of a technophobe, to come and sort everything out for me. And I need to start using my laptop upstairs and my iPads, which are here, rather than simply my phone all the time. So what else did I get? We got to the paint, didn't we? Which is amethyst. They usually have, don't they? Or they used to, a splash of colour on the tin, but it hasn't. Anyway, amethyst, and I'm sure it's going to be lovely. Might even be enough to do the back, to do the sides of that cupboard where I want it. What else have I got? I've got the. Is that supposed to be like that? Is it? Anyway, it's Rust-Oleum, and it's to use once I've painted and papered and done my little bits and my gold leafing. That's the top coat, which will seal it all in nicely. Now I've got to put that somewhere safe. I don't know why it's making that noise. Is it supposed to? So, put that in there with my paint. And as I say, the wallpaper, I don't know whether you can see it properly when I showed you briefly just. Can you catch the glimpse where I'm talking about it being like 3D and like it's raised ever so slightly and shiny? That's going to look absolutely beautiful, because what I'm also going to do in that cabinet is put some LED lights in. Now I know the lady I bought it off, she said if I wanted her to do it up, you know, if I didn't want it just as it is, it's perfectly fine as it is. But if I wanted it upcycled and painted, it was going to cost me an extra £300 on top. And I'm working it out with my materials. I'm probably going to be spending about 60 or 70 quid. And then of course there's my labour, say over 2 days, but 70 quid. And you know, this is what people are doing, they're buying them. They're not buying them like I bought them off Etsy and that. They're going to house clearances. And I looked somewhere this morning and saw stuff terrifically, £10, £20, and I'm thinking, my goodness, they'll do that up and they'll sell it on Etsy for 200 or 300 at least. So anyway, I'm going to be keeping myself busy. So I've got my Rust-Oleum, got my paint, and then I've also got, this is gilding paste, which is what's used to, there's a book of gold leaf there, gold leaf papers. I'm not going to open them at the minute, but I will show you when I'm doing them. So that's a book of gold leaf, and that's the gilding paste, which I'll use to make it adhere to the surfaces. This is silver. Is it copper and silver? Do you know what? I don't know what this is. I send for things and I don't know what I've sent for. Where my scissors are now, I don't. Anyway, I said about these paintbrushes. Now I'm going to use these for the, so I'll use those for the painting, probably use those for the gold leafing. So that's gold leaf, and these are copper leaves, copper and silver. So I must have sent for them as well. And the, as I say, the gilding wax. So everything there, paint, Rust-Oleum, gilding wax. silver and gold, paintbrushes, wallpaper, and I've also got, as I mentioned in the first video, some of that stuff that you used to get when Alf and I were first married in the mid to late 60s. Babylon. You wouldn't think they still did it, would you? And I remember we lined cupboards in Babylon when we were first married, and you can put it on the, you know, the front of your cupboard doors if you so wish to, just to lift your kitchen a bit. My kitchen doesn't need doing, but if you wanted to. So I'm going to be busy, I think, this week, and I'll let you see the finished products. The COVID jab, I think I mentioned here, I did in a video, that I'm not going to have it. And it's already starting, you know, with friends and people saying, you're selfish, you're this, you're... You know, this is my belief, and I can only live my truth, This is my body. And I believe that we're all spiritual beings having a physical experience, if you like. We all choose to be on earth at this time for whatever our reasons were. And, you know, you live in this body and this is the only body you've got. And I think that I need to take care of this body for as long as I'm going to be around, as long as I'm going to be, my spirit is going to be here in it. And I don't believe that the COVID jab is going to be best for me. My health isn't great, so it would further compromise it. I don't think it's been fully researched. I think there's a very dark agenda behind what's going on in the world. And it was Frederick West, the Negro man who became a free man. He was a slave. And I think it was him who said, you know, you test people to see what they will endure, how much power you have over them. Actually, I can tell you exactly what it was he said. I think. And it's really very relevant. Can't find it. Oh, here you go. Right, yeah, Frederick Douglass. Sorry, I said Frederick West, gosh. Frederick Douglass, 1857. Find out just what people will submit to, and you have found the exact amount of injustice and wrongdoing which will be imposed upon them. And this will continue until they are resisted with either words or blows or both. The limits of tyrants are prescribed by the endurance of those whom they oppress. Listen carefully to that. The limits of tyrants. The elite, the Bill Gates of this world. The limits of tyrants are prescribed, we allow them to go on, by the endurance, what we're willing to stand, of those whom they oppress. I will not be oppressed. It's my life, it's my body, and I respect everybody else's point of view. We're all on our own journey. You know, some of us are more enlightened than others. Others have yet to evolve. I know I've got a lot of evolving to do. I've got a lot of sins to make up for. but I am evolving, and I believe that I'm in a place now where I was always meant to be, albeit without the love of my life. He's here with me. I know he is. Have a great Sunday, everybody, and I will be back in the week. God bless. Bye-bye.